This is Iron Geek on our way to Notacon 2007. I'm joined here by the Packet Sniffers, Zach, Dorsman, and G. Hopefully it should be a good weekend. I plan on recording the things we see, events we participate in, various objects and things that people bring to the con. Should be a good time. The guys at the Packet Sniffers decided to bring a whole lot of stuff with them. All sorts of projects they're going to be showing off at Notacon this year. Should be able to see Geeks Unleashed and a few other odds and ends which we'll probably explain later on. You mind explaining what we're doing here?
I'm setting up our radar.
Huh.
Here. And so that's pretty much it.
What's the plan?
All we're doing is checking our speed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Verifying that we're
make sure the odometer is properly calibrated.
I gotta be safe. I thought we were doing flight in aircraft controlling, right? I thought that was aircraft control.
Oh, I love those little libretto. Neat. Remember those way back when I wanted one, late 90s.
Now it's getting to the point where I can buy all the stuff that I wanted in the 90s.
We finally got the Night Lord's house.
We have arrived.
Hi.
Oh, we gotta go back. We forgot something.
The next Notacon project would be to make an adult-sized version of this swing. We're about to pass Commodore, I believe, Rest Plaza, was it? And the guy that appreciated most is conked out. So, Zach, what's that little white box you got there, and what you plan on doing with it?
Well, this little white box is actually going to get adhered to the bottom of the toilet seat at the Notacon Public Restroom, and when they sit on it,
I love you. I love you.
they're going to be reminded just how much I love you.
Looking for the caffeine supply.
Right there.
That's okay. I thought there was like oh, these. I got it. Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Walk right by.
Actually, I'll try that one instead.
From the original scene.
It's really more ideas. Check out the Packet Sniffers lockpicking booth. Say hello, Miss Night Lord. We'll come back to this booth later on with some picking. Thanks to Mucho Mas, we have the Wall of Shame up and running. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
And this is, of course, the...
Let me see if I can log into the router now over the wireless.
And this is the network ops for Notacon. Say hello. Hey Slick, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Hi Al. What's Teleco?
I'm sorry?
What's Teleco at?
I have no idea. He's not
He's supposed to, I gave him my phone number so he can give me a call when he gets up here.
Yeah, we're...
And I see the lock picking is all set up.
I'm just entertaining myself. You want me to still have mic on? Okay. All right, great. Get that right. Well, hi everyone, thanks for coming. Sorry for the technical delay. My name is Jim Leonard.
So the on the Bluetooth USB device here, what we did was, what's interesting, how the whole story started, I was at a company meeting discussing security within the company with Gartner. And one of the Gartner vice presidents basically made the statement that Bluetooth is not a security risk because it is a short-range technology. So what I did was went out and purchased one of these cheap Bluetooth devices with the dongle antenna. Go ahead, scroll down. What we did was we stripped the thing open, removed the antenna jack, going down, put an MMCX jack on there and soldered it straight into this. And from there we went ahead and put a flat panel antenna up, and we were able to establish a stable third-of-a-mile connection to a BlackBerry box, BlackBerry, as a headset.
I'm going to get the URL if you can get the read that.
It's layerdefense.com.
So what we've done, so right now this device is set up upstairs on the 6th floor, and we're shooting a street lengthwise at an angle out in front of this building here, gathering all the Bluetooth that's going up and down the street. So, and I think we've, what, several hundred, if not more, from cars and vehicles going up down the street. And,
that's pretty cool.
And these things are containing, some of them containing phone numbers, containing their names.
So is it automatically I'm thinking loose nothing them?
No, we're not actually using any tools other than just gathering, just sniffing standard Bluetooth information. We're not doing any kind of...
What all tools do you have on it? I see how you modified the hardware. What all software tools do you have on there?
Oh no, you're putting me on video now.
Oh, you want me to stop that?
It's okay. We're using BT Scanner, and it was in the default installation of Backtrack too.
And that's also logging various Bluetooth communications like phone numbers and so forth?
No, it's not actually. It's not actually grabbing personal communications. It's just grabbing information on the Bluetooth. What it is a lot of people are naming their Bluetooth with their phone number.
Oh.
So they're broadcasting the phone number.
Their ID, their Bluetooth ID is actually, what they're doing is, like for one that we found, it was a person's last name, and it said, if you find this phone, please call, and there was a phone number, including the area code. So I'm like, I called.
So we're seeing a lot of personal...
Just like you're only a Bluetooth stack by default on like a Windows box, we use the Windows box's name as the Bluetooth name.
Right.
Same kind of thing.
These people went in and said, well, I'm going to set up my Bluetooth to be this message and broadcast it. So they're using their personal names, they're using phone numbers, a lot of personal information. So we're trying to see what kind of data we can gather in a passive mode just by saying, pointing an antenna at a bus stop, and when people come to work and leave for work, you know, what information are they just broadcasting arbitrarily into the air?
Someone could basically, theoretically, throw something like this up on several different streets or in a neighborhood and could actually track people's movements. And in some cases identify who they are and tell when they go out of their house, when they go down the street, when they go to work, when they get home from work. All this information can be gleaned just by gathering this broadcast data in the air on a day-to-day basis from average Bluetooth phones, headsets that they have turned on with Bluetooth enabled.
Now, how many devices out there, what percentage of devices nowadays would you say have Bluetooth discovery turned on by default?
Well, last year, we were actually monitoring some Bluetooth last year, and we didn't hardly pick up any devices last year. So I'd say there's been a significant increase in the amount of Bluetooth devices over the last year.
Now, I know when I got my Motorola Q recently, Bluetooth discoverability was turned off by default. And I know you can find a non-discoverable device by like brute forcing through all the, they don't use the term MAC addresses, but basically they're like MAC addresses, the Bluetooth address.
The BD address?
Yes. And if you brute force through them and you try to contact that address, even if it's non-discoverable, it'll respond to it. But now I understand that's such a big space now that that's a little bit impractical to use. How many I was just wondering how many devices out there have discovery turned on by default, because I know my Motorola Q had it turned off by default.
I'm not sure.
At least from Sprint.
I think a lot of people are turning it on because they're seeing a lot of devices that they
headsets.
Yeah, it makes their life easier, right? Because a lot of people want to drive hands-free, so they go out and buy the little ear plug and drive down.
The Borg implants. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going in and setting up their Bluetooth, and they don't really have a clue about what data that they're putting in there. So some of them, you'll just see like the phone information. It'll be real basic, or it'll say unknown. But then you're getting more people that are putting personal information in there. So you know, Daryl had said something about setting up a script so that you could put a camera on your, you know, hooked to your laptop so that when it sees something that's Bluetooth, have it snap a shot. So now you're taking a picture of the car or the person, whoever's got the Bluetooth. So now you're not only getting that information, you're getting a picture of that individual. So you're talking low-tech surveillance via Bluetooth.
Now, someone was telling me about...
This will be coming to a paper near you at possibly DEF CON this year, so be on the lookout for that.
Yes. I thought it was
Don't jack our stuff out there if you...
I'm trying to remember where I saw it, but I saw someone's website. They had a project called, I think, the Car Whisperer, where they would use a Bluetooth device to inject audio into passing cars from an overpass. You know, like maybe something like, you know, swallow your soul or something like that. Was that?
That was the Trifinet?
Yeah, that's it. That's the webpage. Trifinet.org, I believe it was.
So what started as us just kind of goofing has turned into actually, we've been talking about this more and more all through the con.
What's y'all's group name again?
Well, this is Layered Defense, and this is Daryl's project, but then we also have Ohio Information Security, which is our youth group that meets in Dayton monthly. Second Thursday.
Professional security.
Yes.
Professional security group.
Yeah, so
Keep
we're
that professional.
we're not
It's not a hacker group.
yeah, we're not black hats.
This here Layered Defense is something I started here about a year and a half ago to handle security research projects. This is just a simple one we did.
I'm pretty sure I've come across your website at some point in time.
Yeah, I probably some of the go over to advisories I've done over the last year. I've basically been working on a research advisory dealing with local format string exploits within enterprise managed antivirus, and we basically
Yeah, Semantics had a ton of problems with that over the last year or two.
We actually were able to find format strings in F-Secure, Bitdefender, Novell Client, that one's kind of funny, Trend Micro Office Scan, Semantic Antivirus, and CAZ Trust. We looked at the top 10, and we've looked at 8 of them so far, or 7 of them so far, and we've taken 5 of them down. With format strings, which is supposed to be considered not really common in the Microsoft world. Even though almost all of these were local exploits except for one, it's still the idea that a format string that shouldn't exist does exist.
Thanks for the conversation, guys.
No worries.
Got it? Notacon bathroom cam?
Notacon bathroom cam at Notacon. Someone put a webcam in the bathroom here at Notacon.
I think that
Stay on there for a second.
scoop behind you guys. Because Jason Scott watches you. Yeah, you're covering your...
And what's cool is it's pointing right at the stalls.
Okay.
Layered Defense.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's wrong on a new level of wrongness. Oh man, that's wrong.
Layers upon layers. Of what?
For those that don't know who you just saw, have you ever heard of meat spin?
You are officially gay. I'm officially gay.
Oh, we're also recording for my video podcast that'll be up on irongeek.com here shortly. Sort.
Are you doing a video podcast?
Not a permanent long thing. It's going to be part of the Hacking Illustrated series, just showing what all went on at Notacon. Oh, you know that bathroom cam thing that the packet sniffer set up?
Oh, is that
I caught someone on video looking at...
NotaconBathroomCam.com?
Yes, I caught someone looking at it on camera.
You know, Zach, he actually watched 10 people in the con suite viewing that at one time, and the response was, when they saw the image, the first image, they're like, oh, that's wrong, and then the second image pops up, and it's like, oh, that's wrong! So,
Wait, does the second image pass the meat spin?
what? No, don't say what it is!
Sorry.
I think you might have killed it already.
How many people are actually listening to this right now?
None, because we're not live.
If anybody is listening to it, please, I need 3 XLR cables. You will get a free MK290.
You guys have anything to say to the eventual Hacking Illustrated video? Nope, nothing? How about you?
Have fun with that fun.
I will. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
I may do a video on drop boxes later on since I'll have that to play with.
Yeah. Open
We went to talk about export from MySpace. In a, you know I like to talk a lot. Ask if I'm hot enough. The answer was volatile. Slow each time apart. Watch when I'm dropping jobs. Crash in your ass with the buzzer named Comic-Con. Long gone. Walking on the dropping bombs all along. I'm spinning for the kids and the soccer mom. So fast as Ramadan and driving on the Autobahn. 2007. Welcome back to Notacon.
Al, come in, come in.
Right, Lord?
Stroger, have a drink. Hey, with the man had a drink, and you understand for that body.
No pictures.
Oh, Teleco. Is that a phone in your pocket or you're just happy to see us?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Because that is my monstrous 5-foot cock that I bought off of fucking eBay.
So who sold it to you?
Some guy named Al XXX Stroger XXX. I don't know who he is. Just some guy.
I hope potential job hires won't see this video.
French taser. It's not gonna hurt you.
I don't care, it doesn't belong in his hands.
This is a taser?
Yeah,
Someone take the battery out. I never ran that fast on bad angles myself.
One more time, Al.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
hard.
Are you sure? Dude, don't mess her up. She's not ticket holder for the ride back. Are you sure?
Actually, I'm not yet. I need to get the time.
Check yes one more time. Are you sure?
Ready up.
It's not that bad.
Is it safe yet? Is it safe?
That's the right answer. I brought 4 batteries. He's gonna be doing all night long. You may not be comfortable.
Let me get in there. You're going to be in a video with me then. Sweet. Alright, what's your name?
My name is ZO2.
ZO2. Zygeek and ZO2. We got Coastal over here. And we're all hanging out here because someone inside is using a stun gun on the nipples! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, hi, babe. Why are you getting here so late for?
Oh, well, I intended to leave at 11 a.m. this morning from Columbus. Instead, I left at 8 p.m. due to a bunch of delays. And my registration, well, obviously they're not registering right now, so they basically told me, you're cool until tomorrow, because I have my receipt and everything. Other than that, don't know, brought some anything but Ethernet crap, don't think it's going to pan out, but it's worth a shot, and it's something to do. And I guess that's about it.
So what are we up to here?
I'm S-Tech, and I'm writing a demo for the demo competition that's going to be happening later. 4 kilobytes, written in assembly language. Got a particle system sort of thing working.
Cool.
After about 30 seconds, it switches to another scene. I obviously got to do more to make it more elaborate, so it lasts 30 seconds.
Well, what's all this written in?
Assembly language.
And what IDE is this?
This is Visual Studio 2005.
Huh. I've done zero development on the Macintosh.
Well, this is actually Windows. It's just got a Macintosh skin on it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is XP.
Okay.
I really like your body on your laptop. That's very nice.
That's not Kaleidoscope, is it?
No. This is a hack that they do to the Windows skin DLL so that it actually accepts third-party beams.
Okay. I have a program called Kaleidoscope that does something like that. It's recording.
Okay. Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
So what kind of project are we working on right here? You know for the Demoscene contest?
Actually,
I'm completely new to the demo scene, so pardon my ignorance.
yeah, no problem. I'm actually writing an article for a disc magazine called Hoogie. We've released it at Block Party. So this is basically the disc magazine right here. So this is Hoogie 33. It's been released as a Block Party exclusive. And for the first time, it's actually been printed on CDs. So this is something that we're giving away at Block Party as a thing. I'm actually writing an article right now for Hoogie 34, which is describing, it's called the Party Report, and it's describing how Block Party was and so forth, and I don't want to forget certain things, so I've been jotting down lots of notes about things that have been going on.
So if I understand the whole idea of the Demoscene is to do really, really cool graphical displays with as little, even as little processing power as possible, or as in smallest size as possible?
All the processing power.
Or, well, something like with low, like, what is it, the 8088 Corruption, was it?
Yeah.
That was a project to, like a 1981 IBM PC to get like full motion video. And
well, it's about breaking limits. It's about making machines do things that people don't normally know they can do, or they haven't seen them do before. A lot of people. Now, some people do demos about the design and the artwork, and they make the thing, rather than pushing the limits of the hardware, they just make something that looks very pretty.
Now, the whole history of the thing, if I understand it right, was originally
crack intros on pirated games.
So someone would have a cool intro for the crack group that did all the cool animations and plasma effects and stuff like that.
Most of the time, the intros were higher tech, and they looked better than the games that had been.
Yeah, some of the stuff I remember seeing back on my buddy's old Amiga board, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, the Amiga was
back in the early 90s, that shit looked like wild.
Yeah, actually a lot of the scroller code and that type of thing was actually more sophisticated. So you saw this sort of advancement on the game development community, and then as time went on, what happened was the game development community became a little bit more advanced simply because it had more resources, right? So more funding, more cool toys and so forth. But there's always been this give and take within the game development community, because the closest thing that exists to pushing these hardware in real time is the game development community. So this is the closest type of artwork that is, married or paired to it.
Huh. Well, thank you much. Nathan, what exactly is this you got here?
Well, the Hacker Inside logo for Freaknik with a prophylactic.
Fucking great night. Fucking awesome, isn't it right? Are you don't give me the picture. Fucking awesome. Hold on. Fucking Hacker Inside, fucking condoms.
After this weekend.
Don't have a fucking good time. Hey, listen up.
Man, that's not like real fun.
Big. What all we got going on here?
Well, this is just the beginning of the Anything But Ethernet. It starts out here with this nice old laptop, which I actually bought from Froggy for $10 at last Notacon. Through the parallel port,
Like cloves over here.
we're turning, not me, we're turning on and off a couple 555 AC oscillators, which are set to well, I've only got two of them hooked up right now, but one of them generates 892 hertz, and one of them generates 3.3 something kilohertz, which are both within the allowed bandwidth of telephone, even though we're not sending this over telephone.
And basically the idea behind anything but Ethernet is to send a signal without using Ethernet.
Yeah.
What kind of signals does it have to be?
I'm pretty sure that it can be anything.
Anything but Ethernet.
Anything but Ethernet. So what
It has to be something intelligible come out the other side.
Yeah. So what I'm just doing is, well, if this computer were to start up, it would be a lot more.
Now, what's up with the CB?
The CB, well, it's going to come out, I'm generating my two tones, which are generating binary, you know what I'm saying, bits. I'm just sending a stream, I'm bit bashing everything through this, turning on these tone generators on and off the signal, ones and zeros. Those are being injected into this phone, which is coming out, going in, well, it's not plugged into the handset right now because I'm still trying to figure that out, but it's going to come out the speaker of the handset into the CB mic, which is going to be permanently, rubber banded or something crazy like that.
Into another CB someplace?
Into the CB, yeah, so it'll go into the CB mic, transmit on some useless channel, and we'll picked up probably this CB, which is going to be placed, this is my whole box.
Your whole rig.
Yeah, all my junk. And that'll be picked up on a different table, and then it's going to go through the rest of Anything But Ethernet, which I don't have finished right now. So anyway.
It can blink.
Just give me a,
Go.
Give me a, don't worry, you shake there. Oh, sick. Oh, it's in my,
Dude, I'm so making one of those.
Got it? You going?
Yeah, it's going.
I thought, did you say got it?
Just run around and, burn. Actually, that's a really
That's all they got.
You should take a picture of my face right next to it so it looks like
Your face is in the picture.
you're on fire, man.
We're getting ready for day 2 of Notacon. Last night I got to show off the hardware keyloggers I brought to people and how they work. I'll have a video up on my website before long on that. And I'm about to watch a presentation on, I believe, the ramifications of teachers and parents and so forth tracking their children. Should be a good one.
Little itty bitty RFID implant.
Guarantees to access those data. These are two very obvious questions.
Pretty neat. We'll get George one.
Note to self, bank down to drinks. Probably not the safest ATM to work in the world. Not sure on that issue. I probably wouldn't want to use it at this particular convention. So, what do you think of the cons so far, Slim Jim?
Pretty good.
These are all nickel pads, right?
As long as we all stay semi-sober, we'll be all right.
Any other comment?